It started out as just a normal winter overlanding trip. Just two brothers exploring some trails. You know, the older brother who is loved by animals and who is known to be composed, relaxed, and easygoing. And the younger brother who everyone agrees could benefit from a dousing of bear spray now and then. So if you haven't had the opportunity to spray your brother with bear spray, I highly recommend it. And if you're fortunate and your brother is not in the process of tackling you, I would also recommend that you take the time to position yourself upwind so that the bear spray is carried just to your brother. That way you will not share in what I can only describe as burning pain, respiratory blistering, wheezing, shortness of breath, and temporary blindness. That stuff only lasts a couple of weeks, so still totally worth it. Now, in my own defense, I've tried stun guns before, and they don't work on him. Also, in my own defense, my brother did charge me, and he's the size of a linebacker, and we were in the dark woods, you know, bear habitat. And it's a closely guarded family secret that we believe that some of his DNA nucleotides are actually grizzly bear molecules. So when he jumped out of his rig and charged at me, the only thing I saw was something like this. So I think it was only fair that a little bit of bear spray was discharged. I was simply conducting a legitimate product testing of the effectiveness of bear spray on a reasonable facsimile of a real bear. When you see the footage, let me know if you would have sprayed him. Now the whole thing sort of starts right at this tree, the turn at this tree where my vehicle's approaching right now. And before we get there, I should bring up the fact that he may mention that the whole thing kind of started because I played a harmless practical joke on him by doing something to his vehicle. He kept saying something about damage and voiding the warranty, but I'm sure the Toyota warranty has a practical joke provision. That sounds right, doesn't it? Anyways, I come up around this tree and get stuck, and we'll see how it plays out from here. There's some fancy driving to get off. Need you get off me, okay? Anyway, I came around the turn and I got tucked up in there close to those trees, and it's on an off-camber hillside. It would have been no problem, but the trail came to a dead end right there because a fire crew had been working in that area and just destroyed the trail. Man, I don't think I fit through those. Turnaround might be a little complicated.
Come forward right here. Get flat.
Back up to that, yeah. Hey, sir, there's no parking here.
No parking!
All right.
Hey, before you start,
Yeah.
put your freaking seatbelt on.
I won't disengage. Too much angle.
You're gonna die.
Wow, you guys heard that, right? Now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, isn't it a fact that just before the bear spray incident in question, that your client said to that person who puppy dogs clearly love that you are going to die? It's sounding pretty good for me. That's what I gotta say.
It's doing the same thing. So there's a bowl right by your back tire. It's trying to drop you in. Hang on. No, 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 no. That is the problem.
What is it?
Right next to him. This divot's gonna keep drawing you toward the tree.
So as you saw, we had to back out, and in the mud, the fall line kept taking me closer and closer into those trees. So there's a couple of things you can do here. You can get the traction boards out and mess around with those. You can blast forward and try a different line, but we thought we'd show you a handy winch solution. So while Steve was setting up the winch rigging, I decided I'd play a much-deserved practical joke on Steve. So I put some heavy-duty zip ties on his car in spots where they would make some weird noises. Okay, we then used the winch to keep me from sliding in the tree, and we got ourselves out of there. All right, from JJ's last episode in the snow, hey John, when you're next to a tree, you want to remember to do this. All right, let's see if we clear. Race, Sydney. Woo, woo. So far, so good, huh? Yeah. Right back. Okay, and with that, we head out. Steve finds out about my practical joke, and somehow bear spray is discharged.
Hey, John.
What?
You He's got a zip tie in his back pocket.
What?
What's in your back pocket?
A zip tie?
A giant zip tie.
What about it?
I know what you've been up to. Okay.
Have you heard anything unusual?
I can guarantee, let me put it, I guarantee when I start driving, you're gonna hear clank, 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 clank. All right. Well, clearly he sucks. You suck at pranks.
And then you're gonna be like, hey, something's wrong with my truck. I can hear like a tink, 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 slap, slap, slap. And I was gonna go, well, is it like a slap like Antonio Banderas slapped somebody, you know, like for a duel? Or is it like slap, 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 need more cowbell, you know, in a rock band? Or what kind of slap is it? What?
What do you have in your hand?
I wasn't sure how you were going to respond, so I got the baton. If I had to like subdue you,
holy crap!
I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to like subdue you with these. You'd break out of them. And I got the bear spray because I know you got bear DNA, like grizzly DNA.
That's it.
I know you.
That's it.
I know you.
Don't Nancy Kerrigan, man.
How easy would it be? What happened to John?
Fell down a hill.
Yeah, it's in your throat.
Yeah.
It's kind of bad.
Yeah, it's in your throat, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it'd scare a bear away, but keep it away from my dog. So that's how it went down. I think next time I'm going to try putting some of that Carolina Reaper chili pepper on his steak seasoning. This is the area that we were in. As you can see, there had been a burn up there that affected a lot of the trails that we were familiar with. And just in case there's any doubt whatsoever, this video was made for entertainment purposes only. We are brothers and we always have a good time when we're together. I'll end the video with some fun outtakes of Sydney the adventure dog. She just turned 1 year old and she's been a ton of fun. You're gonna lose all cred as an adventure dog if you keep sitting in my lap during all the scary parts. Yeah. You look way too relaxed. Tell you what, you got mud all over this vehicle. Look at this. Who's gonna clean that up? That's a predicament. Hey, Sydney. Come here. Come. Don't wander too far away, okay? Turning around or going on?
I'm turning around, but I can't see out my back camera and my mirrors are tucked in, so you're gonna have to guide me.
Oh, I just floor it. We look so close to the bottom.
Dewey, do you want to keep going?
Oh, I'm tempted to because this thing empties out right at the bottom of that blue trail, that skyline trail.
Alright, we can keep going.
That's the end of the Sydney outtakes. It's all good fun, guys. Thanks for watching.